That is pretty rare. But what you will find is that when price gets around a prior high, like for example here, when it gets around that level, you'll find that there are signs of a reversal. And you'll see that there are signs of continuation. All of these patterns are very, very obvious once you know what to look for. In fact, you can see here this low was right in line with this prior high. And this high here was part of a larger triple top, which happened over a period of about a year and a half. So again, these patterns repeat themselves. We just have to be open and available to see it. So let's go down and take a look at the weekly and the daily and get a plan for the next week. Okay, I was trying to mess around with the zoom there. My window got resized. Okay, so now let's zoom in here on the weekly, and you can see that when we're looking at just the last, say, 10 years or so, it's very difficult for us to get perspective. That's why I wanted to show you the long-range chart. But we can see here that we've got really one area of support on the bottom that's right here at about 99.20. But I want you to notice that we have the close of the prior week to go by as well. And what's very interesting here is that we're remember when I was talking about momentum and how the market starts to form pushes as momentum builds. What we've got to look here is that this week did not retrace very much into the prior week. So there was building momentum right from the beginning. Now, to give you an example of how that can change, look here at the beginning of the week, the market traded down, and if you look at the daily, you'll be able to see that this happened at the beginning of the week. So the prior week closed, the next week comes up, and the market trades down. And so it's retracing into the prior week. All I'm saying here is you've got to be aware of how the market is retracing. Okay, so we didn't have a lot of bleed off of momentum at the beginning of the week, but look at what's happening here at the close of the week. We're near the close on Friday. I don't expect there to be this huge run up in the last couple of hours, but you can see that the momentum is starting to fade a bit. So going back, if you think back to what we just went over on the monthly chart, looking back at 91 and 92, we're at an area of resistance and the week is closing down. So what this is telling me is that momentum is slowing a little bit. So it's not that I'm saying the market has to go down, I'm just going to go all in short, but I've got to be aware that the market will start showing signs that the short-term trend is reversing down. You can see your short-term trend is up. If we zoom back out here, you can easily see mid-term trend was down, shifted to up as soon as the market broke past these two highs. So now we've got long-term trend up, if I can draw there, mid-term trend up, short-term trend up. So this momentum is starting to, on the short term, reverse a little bit. So it's going to be a key area for me in coming into next week is going to be the area from, and we're going to have to wait for the close, but the area from the high down to wherever price closes at. Let's go ahead and go down to the daily. Because, remember, if the market is going down, there are more sell orders than there are buy orders. That's it. Pure and simple. So if in this area there are more sell orders than buy orders, the next week, let's say, for example, the next week opens here at 20040,